Hi guys, and welcome to my course Learn by Doing VueJS 2.0 the right way. First things first, let me introduce myself. My name is Dejan Stosic and I'm a full-stack web developer with 7 years of experience. Currently, I'm working as a CTO of a small startup that I also co-founded. It's called postblazor.com. Check it out. And other than that, I'm hoping to get my computer science degree sometime in early 2017. Okay, enough about me. Let's see what we'll actually do in this course. Our main objective is to build a full-blown client-side application with VueJS 2.0. And in order to do that, we are going to utilize all kinds of awesome things like client-side routing and authentication and so on. Now, the best part about this course is that I've already built the entire server-side part of our social network, the social network that's called Twitter. I mean Beeper, copyright infringement, so I decided to call it Beeper. Anyway, back to the point, I've already built the API and we are going to build our client-side application that will use this API, it will interact with this API, it will send the requests and receive responses from it. My main objective in this course is to teach you how to build medium and large-scale Vue.js applications. If you've already tried searching on the internet for some Vue.js tutorials, you probably saw some things like, how to build a to-do app or something along those lines. However, that is not enough. It is not enough if you want to build a real-world application, if you want to build a medium or large-scale Vue.js application. So we'll focus on that and we'll try really hard to make our code maintainable and to make it reusable. And last but not least, our goal is to simply have fun. And I really mean it. I believe that the learning experience should be fun. So if at any point during this course you're kind of frustrated or things aren't going your way, please just pause the video and go for a walk or whatever and come back to the course with a clear mind. Also, I'd like to point out that you should not watch this course entirely in one sitting. Why? Well, this course is packed with information. There are lots of important concepts that we'll cover throughout the course. So trust me, if you simply go through it, if you rush through it in a single sitting, you won't learn anything. So take it slow and try to actually understand what's going on, try to experiment a bit by yourself, and of course feel free to ask me any questions if you have any doubts. Okay, so what are the requirements of this course? Well, first of all, you should know JavaScript. If you don't know JavaScript or if you're really new to it, then I have to warn you again, trust me man, here be dragons as they say, you do not want this course in your life yet, you aren't ready, you will be hurt and you will cry. Okay, with that out of the way, you should also be familiar with HTML and CSS, and we're going to use the Bootstrap CSS framework. Now, you can still take this course if you don't know Bootstrap. However, you will need to spend some additional time to learn the Bootstrap CSS classes and Bootstrap's grid system and so on. So if you don't know Bootstrap, but if you're willing to learn, then worry not, you'll do just fine. And as you see, I've set their operating system of your choice. That means that we are platform independent. It really doesn't matter if you're on Mac or on Windows or on Linux. Actually, I recorded this course on Ubuntu Linux, that one is my favorite now, so I'll be using that one, but you can use any operating system that you like. jQuery is not required. Actually, we will not be writing a single line of jQuery in this course. However, it is good if you know jQuery because you'll be able to understand and appreciate the things that we can do with Vue.js. You'll see how much faster and how easier it is to do some things with Vue.js. And soon enough, you'll ask yourself, how could you live for so long without a modern framework? And actually, I thought a lot about this. And in the end, I've decided to use the plain old JavaScript. Its official name is ES 5.1, I believe, but I'm not even sure to be honest, because there's more drama in JavaScript history than an entire season of that TV show Game of Thrones. All the fallouts and naming confusions and so on. Look it up if you're not familiar with that. So we will not be using ES6 or other fancy things like TypeScript and so on. And the reason for this is because there's still probably a lot of people that haven't moved on to ES6. Of course, the browser support is not fully there yet. And if you're not even aware of the fact that there are different JavaScript versions, if this is the first time that you've heard about this ES6 or 5 things and so on, do not worry, this is what I'm trying to explain. We'll be using the JavaScript version that you already know.